Yo, ladies and gentlemen, August D fans, Suga fans, BTS fans, K-pop fans, fans of the channels. However you find yourselves here, welcome. This is one of the official music videos for August D's D-Day album or mixtape or EP, whatever you want to call it. Haegeum, I'm assuming that's how I'm told it's pronounced. So I'm excited for it. The music videos are always going crazy. There's not really too much to say. I just want to get right on into it. Guys, follow me over on Instagram and Twitter. That's where I'm most active on socials. But most importantly, hit us up over here on Twitch, where we do all of these live reactions. I'm recording this live in one shot for everybody that's here on Twitch, and you get to be part of the content. And then lastly, join Patreon. If y'all guys want to support monetarily and get something for your money and get benefit and membership, Patreon, there's a lot of BTS content. There's a lot of K-pop content in general. Either is just there early or won't make the channel at all, and it's just exclusive to Patreon. But other than that, let's see what we got. August D.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. 이 노래는 흑음. 올라타봐 지금. 복잡되는 리듬 어쩌면 이 또한 또 다른 흑음. 이 노래는 흑음. 올라타봐 지금. 복잡되는 리듬 어쩌면 이 또한 또 다른 흑음.
I don't know what Haegeum is. Like, what is it? What is the English? Hey, what's the English pronunciation of that? Like, what's the lyric translate to? The 808 pitch bend though is super fire, very reminiscent of drill music, like that.
이 노래는 해금 올라타봐 지금 복잡되는 리듬 어쩌면 이 또한 또 다른 해금 해석되는 자유 개소리는 out 표현들의 자유 어쩌면 누군가의 조금 살고 또한 자유
Freedom of expression being the reason for someone's death.
확실한 신념들이 있는지 당신의 자유와 타인의 자유가 동일하다 믿는지 그렇다면 주저 말고 올라타봐 금지된 것들로부터 해봐 각자의 취향조차 이해들을 못하는 불행한 이 시대를 살아가는 이들을
I like that he always plays his own characters, like all the characters in the music video. In the last music video, he was like the sultan or the king and also the guy getting beheaded. And then now he's like the criminal and the guy chasing him.
각자의 취향조차 이해들을 못하는 불행한 이 시대를 살아가는 이들을 위한 이 노래는 금지된 것을 푸는 것뿐이지 허나 자유와 방종의 차이지만 부디 구분하길 이 노래는 해금 올라타봐 지금 복잡되는 리듬 또 다른 해금 이 노래는 해금
Yeah, bro, this is nice.
올라타봐 지금 복잡되는 리듬 어쩌면 이 또한 또 다른 해금 이 노래는 해금
The beat is so fire.
복잡되는 리듬 어쩌면 이 또한 또 다른 쏟아지는 정보들은 상상의 자유들을 금지시킨 가동시의 사상의 통일성을 원해 왜 내 머리 앞에 각종 오이즈는 눈을 가리고 이제는 생각에 좌우조차 범의 각종 논란들은 판단들의 혼란들을 야기시키고 또 쓸데없이
crazy.
과연을 금지시킨 건 무엇일까 어쩌면 우리 자신 아닐까 자본의 노예 돈들의 노예 순고심과 편견 혐오의 노예.
And I like how it's like you're a slave to yourself type shit, you know? Like that's what at least that's the English translation, especially of the first verse. There's all kinds of things that you're enslaved to. Like you're a slave of your past, you're a slave of your own mentality and prejudices. Free yourself from that slavery, bro. The police officer is him from the last music video. Oh shit. From the Daechata music video? And yeah, and Savage, that's another thing is like the title of the track is such like it's the theme of the entire song. There's a lot of emphasis on syllables that have to rhyme around that topic or that rhyme scheme. Because it's like all drawing and it's all pointing toward that. And again, if you watch like someone who speaks Korean actually break these things down more than just the lyrics that are like the auto-generated lyrics on the screen, like it's like, oh shit, okay, there's a lot deeper meaning than what's just on the surface. And I say this all the time about K-pop. I say this about like everything. Like you have to be willing to, if you're not from Korea and like you grew up in the life and you know the culture and you know the politics and you know everything that it is to be in Korea, if you grew up in the United States or somewhere like this and you're not willing to go and deep dive into everything that requires knowledge of the culture to understand and be fully aware of everything that's being talked about in the song, you're going to sell yourself short, or you might think that it's less than what it is, but it's just because you don't know. It's not even just Korean. Like if you listen to Bad Bunny, like even just him, if you don't speak Spanish and you listen to him and then you read the English translation, like, yeah, you can get the general gist of the song, but someone who speaks Spanish fluently can help you understand like the poetic and romantic nature that is outside of just the literal translation that helps you like feel it more. And I feel like that's a really big barrier for a lot of people when it comes to getting into K-pop or K-rap or any other foreign language. Most people aren't just willing to put that time in. Like I have to do all of this research just to enjoy this song at a level that everybody else does. Like, why would I do that?
Slaves to
capitalism, slaves to money, slaves to hatred and prejudice, slaves to YouTube. Everyone's been blinded by ego and money. We're not realizing that we're shackling and chaining and enslaving ourselves. See, like that, I'm sure if a Korean fluent speaker told you what that meant outside of that boring ass translation, it would probably hit like 10 times harder. Haegeum. Not gonna lie, I 100% thought he was gonna put it flame first into his mouth. I would have been like, the fuck? It's not about the money. It's about sending a message. Man, that 808 band is so nice. Hey, I bet you if you saw choreography of that part right there, the like the bass hit, that choreography would go crazy. This has nothing to do with sugar right here either, but I hate when people have to try to pretend like they fired a gun when the gun didn't actually go off. Like you can see it clearly in the body that the gun did not go off, but they don't know how to like make it look like it did, so they move their body like super weird. I'm like, that's not how your body would move if you were holding an actual gun. Is there a video of the choreo? Lily, can I find that? You think I can find that video? Can I just type in Haegeum choreography or dance practice? Super fire, bro. And I didn't realize it until right now. Even though I quoted the fucking movie, I didn't realize that a lot of this has to revolve around Batman. This is clearly one of the most infamous shots in all of Batman series, The Dark Knight. And he threw the money in the fire, and I mentioned it, but I didn't think it was a direct influence of the music video. Sometimes I'm too good at this for my own good, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, you know, there's definitely illegal poker going on in the back of this restaurant. Is this the restaurant from Rush Hour? You know what I'm talking about? The scene? Hard, bro. Super hard. Before we move on, I'm gonna see if there's a dance practice for it. All right, now we get to see him in his full artistic form, dancing wise. For the same song. That's right, the red chopsticks. Does he choreograph himself? Because obviously J-Hope is the main dancer of BTS. This isn't BTS. You know what's fire is that the background dancers, they are like their choreography just makes me want to focus on him. Like they're all like just highlighting him. It's super fire. No way he's rapping that while performing live. It's a thing with BTS. Like it's a well-known thing with them that they make sure that you know that their mic is turned on by not rapping or singing in certain portions of the song. So that way you know that it's not a background track. So that way you know they're not lip syncing. They will make it obvious to the people at the concert that there is zero lip syncing being done in this moment. Yeah, see. Fire. Yeah, that track, I will agree with Savage that I did like that track more than the opening track. The opening track was fire. If I had to listen to one of the two, it would be that one for sure. That shit was hard. The dance practice was hard too.